Good morning, happy travelers. Welcome back to Los Angeles International Airport. It is approximately 5:30 in the morning, but we are going on an exciting trip to Europe, and we have a special surprise guest. That's my dad, guys. It is on my dad's bucket list to see some of the famous World War II sites in Europe, so we're going to be spending the next 2 weeks road tripping around France, Germany, Belgium, Luxembourg, and the Netherlands. But right now all I'm really thinking about is getting some coffee. We woke up at 2:30 this morning. Boarding passes. Woot woot. We're at least going to Dallas. That's at least in the right direction. First flight is complete.
All right, we've made it to Dallas and we have about 5 hours until our next flight, so we're gonna head to a lounge. What's up?
This is much more comfy than the terminal for a 5-hour layover.
We just picked up this Admirals Club membership on our last trip and it has been pretty nice so far. I think I need some more coffee, more sleep. Probably slept 4 hours last night, which is actually pretty good for us. We never get any sleep the day before we travel. I went looking for coffee, came back with tacos. We've been hanging out for the last couple hours here in the lounge, but it's time to head to the gate.
We are in C terminal now. We have to go to D terminal. Boarding passes. We got business class. Kevin and I have been extremely fortunate and very privileged to sit in business class a lot of times during the years I've been a flight attendant, but I've never been able to bring my dad along on one of the fancy lie flat seats. So I'm excited that he gets to experience this.
Not as excited as I am.
And also, this is the first flight we've done where we don't have to wear masks, so kind of weird.
Don't bother me, I'm looking at the menu.
Good, right?
Very nice. Not even fit.
Definitely gonna make this flight a lot more comfortable. We're lucky enough to get these first class upgrades every once in a while because of Kelly's flight benefits, and one of the best parts about it has to be the food that they serve. Our first course has just arrived, and it's a Cajun grilled shrimp with aioli, broccoli, and pineapple coleslaw, and pea shoots served with a little salad. Normally airline food is like manageable, but this is actually really, really good.
I am honestly a little bit emotional about this flight because I've been planning on bringing my dad on this trip for more than a year now. I didn't tell him about this business class experience because it's not guaranteed it's space available. So I'm really, really happy that he's able to experience this. We always did road trips as a kid and we only flew a couple of places. I'm really happy to be able to have him experience this. Even if it's only this one time, you know, I don't know what'll happen in the future, but this is gonna be a really memorable experience for both of us.
Course 2 has arrived. Went for the chicken with cauliflower mash and broccolini. Because we are non-rev passengers, a lot of times we don't get to choose what we want to eat. We just kind of get what's left over because they allow the paying customers to choose their meal first. Totally understandable. We're just thrilled to be sitting in these seats.
I slept for about 5 hours, and I actually slept really soundly, which even when we've gotten business class before, I've woken up a couple times, but I was out for 5 hours. Just got to Frankfurt. All right, we made it to Frankfurt. Now we're gonna go check in for our quick flight to Paris. How was your nice long flight in business class?
To have an 8-hour flight, business class is the only way to go. That's for sure.
Uh-oh, we've raised the bar. No going back now.
Created a monster.
Yeah,
It's even better when you don't
true.
have to pay for it too.
that is true.
Well, we've got to the Air France check-in, but there's nobody here, so we're waiting, but hopefully it's not going to be too long.
We had to wait an hour, but luckily we stayed in line, so we're not at the end of the line, which has gotten very long. They give us standby cards so we can go through security, and then hopefully they'll give us seats at the gate. One thing you can count on in Europe is lots of places where you can get lots of carbs. So I got myself a cheesy pretzel. I think food will revive us a little bit, and we got some coffee. We're just waiting to see if we got on our flight to Paris.
I got boarding passes.
All right, we are officially going to Paris, staying one night there and then heading to Normandy tomorrow. Had a little bit of coffee, so feeling a little bit better right now. We're flying Air France to Paris, and we brought the flight attendant some chocolate, and even though we're sitting in coach, they gave us champagne. So bring your flight attendants treats, they'll take care of you.
Hey, we're outside for the first time since LA.
In 2 days.
Now we've made it to the main terminal, and from here we have to take a shuttle to get to our hotel.
Travel day's not over yet.
Everyone's getting really tired. This is the hardest part. Finally made it.
We just made it to our hotel room, and we only went to Paris, but it still was about a 26-hour travel day, which if you watch our videos, you know that we don't exactly take the most direct route.
We spent the last little while in the room just relaxing, getting unpacked, showering, changing clothes, drank some coffee. It is about 4 o'clock right now. Goal is to stay awake as long as possible just to get used to Europe time, although we all just really want to go to sleep right now. So we'll see how long we actually last. If we can make it till like 9 or 10 o'clock, that's a really good win, but I don't think that's gonna happen.
Making myself feel better by drinking water, eating a little bit of food, coffee.
We were thinking about just ordering some food to the room, but we were all about ready to fall asleep, so we decided it would be a better idea for us to actually leave the room, walk around, get some fresh air, and try to stay up later. It's about 6 o'clock right now. By the time we get back, it's probably gonna be, it'll probably be bedtime.
We walked around a little while trying to find some food. Couldn't find anything we liked, so we just ended up back at our hotel. We're just getting some normal hotel food right now, which is fine because we're very tired. And hopefully we'll get some local French food over the next couple days. It's gonna make up for this.
But for now, it's comfort food. We're going for burgers.
Isn't anchovy a French food?
Totally. That food gave us a little bit more life. It's about 7:30 right now, and I think we'll be able to stay up another hour or so.
Neither of us have been outside of Paris before, so I'm super excited to see the French countryside. And Normandy looks really, really cool, so I think it's going to be a really good trip.
Thanks so much for watching, everyone. Be sure to hit that subscribe button and follow along with the rest of our trip in Europe.
So we'll see you in our next video in Normandy. This is Kelly and Kevin from The Awkward Tourists. Peace out.
This morning we picked up our car and we're heading to Normandy.
It's always worth stopping for a castle.
Gorgeous, and the bells just went off, and I'm just loving today, you guys.
Now that is a camera.
Yeah.
Wow, that is nice.
Thanks.
You have anything in my teeth?
Would I tell you if you did?
I hope so. I know where you live. Film you filming me.
What?
Looks like you're in a disco. French disco.
Follow around so you can follow along with us on our rest of
Is it okay with